Hey, good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us this morning. It's still a cold one over here, but we are thankful you're joining us from wherever you are. Today we have this really great topic. I have to ask you the question. Your life changes when your circle changes, and not because people are bad, but maybe because of proximity and things change, your standards might change. So, we want to ask you today to learn how to upgrade your circle with mentors, accountability, and real community. I'm Pia. I've learned to grow is not about just mindset and discipline. Growth is about your environment that you also are in. So, who do you talk to? What do they normalize? What do they challenge? And what do they celebrate? We want to break down how relationships shape your growth and how to find mentors, accountability partners, and a supportive community without feeling awkward or needy. But I'm joined by two other business partners, our fellow, morning live partners, Dia and Emma. Dia, tell us about how you're doing this morning.
I'm fine and great. Good morning, good afternoon, depending wherever you're watching me here in United Kingdom. The weather is sunny. We just have 7 degrees. We're gonna have a little bit shower, rainfall around the 6 p.m. tonight. But all the same, everything is nice, sunny here. I still remain your lovely friend here, Kenneth. I'm proud to be a digital business owner. At the same time, I work as a healthcare assistant. Yes, we have a very wonderful topic today that even affect every one of us. The circle you keep determine what kind of life you will live, determine how your future will be. Not that not that you don't have a decision of your own or you don't have your mindset, but the people that surround you may bring positive or negative vibes to you. It all depends what you want. So if you know you want something good, why not have a good accountability? Those that can be there for you. That is what we are going to discuss this afternoon or this morning because here in United Kingdom is morning. So wherever you're watching or just sit down and have your coffee or whatever you have at hand, just stand by and see how your circle, your relationship can affect you positively or negatively. Back to you. Yeah.
Yes, yes. And Emma, how are you doing this morning?
Well, it's a beautiful day. I had a really night sleep for today since I just only work for myself. I don't have any patience for today. So today is just me Wednesday, and I have time to be with this beautiful lady and amazing entrepreneur. And I just say this that this topic that we have it really opened my mind. The circle you keep, really, I've been working for over 29 years now in the dental practice as an office manager. I see that changes a lot, negativity and some positivity, but you are the one who make that happen to yourself, that to be always in your feet, not to be depressed or to just listen to all this negative in your around you. So what this really, this is the topic that will help us to guide ourselves in our daily strand and in this business. And so far so good. I've been at this business for 1.5 years, and I'm really have an amazing community and supportive over here. And you guys, we've been together for about a year or so now. Back to you, sis, and we can keep this going after introduce ourselves. And I'm so glad to be back again. Thank you.
Yes, yes. And thank you for Jerry for, watching us from Punta Arenas. He's still getting ready to go on his trip to Antarctica. So we wish you well. But yes, this morning, that topic of, sometimes you hear that statement, your circle could either make you or break you. The circle shapes your standards and standards shapes your results. And if you want real growth, you have to really audit your relationships. You have to ask yourself, do I feel clearer or heavier after talking to them? Do they challenge me or do they keep me comfortable? Do they respect my goals or, is it a debate team? Um, do they model the growth or do they talk about growth? And I think all of these are important. As you hold ourselves accountable, a mentor obviously will shorten your learning curve. There's this thing called a Time to Rise Summit happening today, or is it tomorrow? Either way, it's all about holding, being accountability, having a mentor, surrounding yourself with a community. And that, because that community will make growth feel normal. They always say if you want to succeed, surround yourself with the people who are going through that process that you're going through. And so relationships and roles should mold us. Again, mentorships give a shortcut. Peers, they're actually are mirrors, so maybe they see blind spots. They help you with resources and accountability. That's what you just go through. Emma, oh no, Dia, talk to us about who's in your circle.
Yeah, there's something about life. It is the people but especially my wonderful groups are my wonderful circle that cheers me up. Even when I'm down, we lift ourselves up. But there's something about life is this. The people surround you depend how your growth will be. It might be negative or positive. But we need to make sure we surround ourselves with positive vibes. People around you may influence your big dreams, your brave acts, and how your growth is going to be. When you surround yourself with complainers, the next thing that's going to have is a lot of complaint, a lot of fear will surround you, because people you always meet are always complaining, and whenever you bring an issue, they bring you down. That is going to make your fear will surround you. You cannot be able to do anything. So we have to surround ourselves with builders, those that are there that can make us grow up, those that can activate our dreams, those that can challenge us to do what we want to do, not those that always bring us down when we brought an idea. For instance, in our accountability groups, we always cheer people up, even when you don't know anything doing. As long as you are in this group, not only are you all over the world, as long as you have an accountability partner in this online business, they are here to carry you up. In our community, we are here to lift everybody up. That is our utmost desire. That is why it's good for you to surround yourself with people that will be there for that. You can be able to achieve your dream. But when you move out aside or follow those that can start bringing you down, you see yourself going down. There's a time I have a friend, sorry, I'm trying to put an instance, someone that brought me into this business. I realized that she's just going out somehow. I have to switch over and move to those that can be able to lift me up. And here I am today, talking to people, talking to audience. Here I am today, growing up. I'm 1 year in this business, and I have seen the effective of it. I have seen the good side of it, and I've earned a lot in this business. So it is good, audience watching us. Whatever you're doing, try to look at those that will help you grow. There's an advantage, they say in my language, they say a goat does not eat yam. Continuously follow the goat that eat yam. Before you know it, unknowingly you started eating yam without even knowing. The same thing applicable to whatever you want to do. Whenever you follow those that always complain, you see your dream diminishing. You cannot be able to achieve your dream. So my advice to the audience, follow those, go to a group that can be able to lift you up. Do you want to enter this online business? A friend of yours trying to let you down or trying to push you away, set apart, because that friend of yours never wants you to be more than him or her. So go for those that can really challenge you to do what is good for you. And I know when you put one or two together, you will achieve your aim. Back to you, Pierre.
Yeah, like I said, your circle is either going to make you or break you. And we go through a lot of challenges as you go through certain things in life in general. So who are the people that are supporting you? Emma, let us know, who are the people that are supporting you?
All right, for me, not everyone in your circle is meant to go where you're going, and taking a while for me to accept that. The circle you keep really matters. For me, I've learned that over time, especially as an early retiree and a busy worker, like my world, I work 10 to 12 hours every day before Monday to Sunday. And not everyone will understand where you want more flexibility and peace. Sometimes you want an option for your life. That's okay. If they don't, they don't see that from you. I can get an example with this. For the first time I have this business, when I started an online business, I shared this with my boss and my fellow coworkers. Some of them made fun of me, that even said it was a pyramid scheme. It hurts me, but it's also opened my eyes. I explained that my business is not a pyramid scheme. We don't pester or forcing our family and friends to join us. No selling products, no buying and selling. And we just have to register 149 with a 30-day money back guarantee. And then you watch the video, and if you like it, you can, get an appointment to have a pre-coaching to our coach. So, and they will know and find out that the business is not a pyramid scheme, it's not an MLM. And you know what? As an early retiree, I also learned that if my boss and my coworker, make fun of me, it doesn't bother me really, because I know this business is legit. And sometimes when you're ready to retire, you don't think about just freedom. You just want to have that peace of mind of yourself, to relax and then find a good circle that surround you, and it will connect you and still creating an option. No stress, no pressure. And this business, you have your own time, and no pressure at all. This is for everyone. You don't need to be a tech savvy, as I said always. Just be coachable. No experience necessary. And this business really resonates to everyone, because you have your own hours. When you go vacation, if you are like going traveling like Jerry, as right now, going to Antarctica, as long as you have your phone, you have an internet connection, your business is running in the background, and you don't have to manage it. Just post and to tell everyone where you at, and all the expenses, it's tax free. And if this resonates to you guys, early retiree, retired busy worker like us, want to join this business, you can connect with us. Here's our website, and also in the Facebook, comment down below. And if you have any questions, viewers, you can connect with us, and we can answer all the questions you may have. And really, this really good for everyone. And I can attest that I've been here for 1.5 year now, and it really works for me, even I do it only part-time. Back to you, sis, Pia.
Yeah, all I can say is, if you're in a growth season, keep your focus tight. Your circle shapes your pace. Your pace shapes your outcome. Mentors will reduce the confusion, and accountability reduces the excuses. Community reduces isolation. So choose the relationships that match the life you are trying to build. And if you want our circle of accountability, join us. Send us a message. We'll gladly reach out to you. And if it works for you, this works for you. But just let us know. Thank you, guys. See you again tomorrow. Bye bye.
Hello, everyone.
Bye.
Looking forward to see you guys.